Welcome back to Halls of Torment, and today I will show you how to get 20 Electrify stacks on a singular enemy. Now there are multiple ways how you can do that, and I will just show you the one that is the most comfortable for me. And you want to do this on the third stage. Now before you rally up and say, but Dex, the first stage is better for that, you don't need to play on there, even though it is easier. Now just because you have more weapons here and that's a lot more fun, I will do it on the third stage, but on the first stage the boss is isolated, he doesn't spawn anything, so all of your attacks will land on him, and that makes it easier. But you'll also see this is not really a cookie cutter build. Like, you can pretty much do a lot of different things and you still achieve the same result, so don't worry about it too much. The very first thing I do is, whenever I don't start with the Kugelblitz, I just reset, because this is the one that I also need to upgrade with tickets, and I don't want to wait until I finally get it, maybe 20 minutes into the run, you know, because you don't want to upgrade other weapons. That means you don't even take them to level 3. I mean, in the end you do, but not while you can still pick up tickets. Now the entire idea is the following. We do have the Thunder Crown, where if an enemy is electrified and we hit them with magic attacks, it triggers a lightning. This one can also electrify. And then talking about the other items that I'm using, we have the Guiding Star, the Jade Amulet, the Ring of Thunder, and bonus attack speed. But again, this will not be a big problem to get 20 stacks on the enemies, so if you have something missing there, it's not a big deal. You don't even need a Thunder Crown, though in that case I would really just go on the first stage, because here it may be a little bit difficult. For the upgrades on the sorceries, it's also very simple. You either see effect on hit chance, attack speed or crit. If you don't see one of those three, then simply don't take the upgrade. These character upgrades have always two options to them, so if you don't see the one that I just named, that means, yep, you will take a wrong one and that will deny the other upgrade. Here we have a ticket, and if I don't get one of the things that I want and there is nothing in here that I want, then I will simply reset and go on the stage again until I get the Kugelblitz. And if you're wondering why I don't start with the Lightning Strike if I reset after this ticket either way, the alternative what could have happened there is that I either get the Arcane Splinters or Transfixion. Those are super fast magic weapons, like they attack incredibly fast, so if they would have shown up I would have taken them, but that means I would delay the Kugelblitz super long if I started with the Lightning Strike, and that wouldn't be great. Oh my god, there we go, you actually have no idea how long this took. I was about to call off the entire thing and just say we go to the first stage only with the Lightning Strike, because that is indeed enough if you have the setup that we have. But now we have a more exciting video, okay? That will be more interesting. Now one very important thing is you don't want to take any weapon to level 3, because then when you pick up a ticket they will show up, except for the Kugelblitz. This one is fine because you want to upgrade it. You don't want to upgrade the Lightning Strike, you don't want to upgrade the Transfixion, because it just shoots backwards and you will only shoot forward with the main attack. Like, that is the one that the boss will be hit with, so you don't care about the additional ones, it would be a waste. Because these were the only two weapons that we really care about, I will now wait until the Kugelblitz is level 3, and firing frequency is what I'm aiming for, perfect. But yeah, we'll wait until it's level 3 before I pick up the next ticket, so it always offers an upgrade for the Kugelblitz, but if you find a good magic weapon, I will go for that. You can also go for the ring blades. Like, this is actually a serious contender for an amazing magic weapon that starts out as a physical weapon. When you upgrade it, it shoots out 2 additional magic attacks every single time it attacks. So yeah, I'm either looking for Transfixion or additional strikes. We actually want to have attack speed and additional strikes here, so I will lock that and we'll go for crit. But yeah, in other words, when I pick up the next ticket, I'm looking for the ring blades, I'm looking for Transfixion, or I'm looking for the Arcane Splinters. There we have attack speed on the Lightning Strike. Since I don't want to take it to level 3, this will be the last level ups that I'll take for a very long time. Like, as I said, once we have all the tickets, we will upgrade them and max them out, but for now, we will not do this for a very long time. Like, what could happen, for example, is that you get an offer for the Lightning Strike and then 2 physical weapons. That's a wasted ticket, and that would be bad, so let's avoid that. For the Kugelblitz, we have firing frequency on level 2, perfect. And I also noticed we have a magnet down, that's amazing, because I don't really need to be concerned about collecting experience right now. I will just get the tickets, go back, pick up the magnet, and then we have all the level ups that we need. Weapon proficiency level 2 is also effect on hit chance, amazing. There we have the ticket, but since we have the level 3 very soon unlocked for the Kugelblitz, I will actually just wait. So in case I don't get anything that I want, I can just... Well, that's actually the one that I want. Yeah, perfect. And it's even better because you want to lock one of these Electrify chances. Technically speaking, you could also go for something else, but I decided on the Kugelblitz, as you could just do it on another weapon. But I think the Electrify chance is a little bit better, maybe? Possibly? It's hard to say. But yeah, I want to double up on this, that it's just slower and hits the enemies more times. Now, alternatively speaking, you could definitely go for additional weapons and double up their projectiles or something like that, but because it's not guaranteed that I will actually get the ring blades or so, yeah, let's actually just go for this. So as you can see, the level up is horrible. Those are only things that I don't want to have. The high voltage is nice, but that's also it. So now we have a complicated scenario where, when I pick up the next ticket, it has to be something that I want to have, or it's just a dead level up. And there we go. What do we get? Transfixion. Okay, that's perfect. So on the top left it reads ability types is magic. That is exactly what we want. And for transfixion I will entirely focus on attack speed. We don't even care about additional amounts because it doesn't change anything. As you can see, they are far spread out. So if you want to hit a singular boss, yeah, you will only hit with one row of attacks. The other ones they just go to whatever. Also another thing that is kind of important to understand, maybe just in general for you to know what to pick. You only care about attack speed and amount mainly, but amount only if it can multi-hit, so the lightning strike can multi-hit the same target, as far as I know at least. That means for this one additional strikes is amazing, but for most other weapons it doesn't matter. Oh, critical hits apply Electrify for the main weapon, perfect. But yeah, so for something like the transfixion, additional amount doesn't matter at all. For something like the ring blades, additional amount is amazing. But all in all, you don't want to bump up your damage, because that just means the target dies faster, and what you hope for is a time where you apply a ginormous amount of Electrify stacks. Kugelblitz level 4, we have firing frequency. This is always firing frequency except for a few level ups, 3, 6 and 10. There you take that they are slower, you know, and hit the enemies more times. And then you have to take one additional Electrify chance, but again, it's technically not needed. Like, you could just have an additional projectile or something like that on another weapon. Now here we will take the attack speed for the lightning strike, but not yet. As I said, it will appear on the tickets and that would be bad. For the transfixion it really doesn't matter what you pick. The thing is, we don't care about making the enemy take more damage, because this doesn't increase the amount of stacks they have or anything, it just means they die faster and we have less of a window to apply the 20 stacks. So I think I will just go for the amount, and then after that we always pick attack speed. Yeah, there we go. Additional projectiles, more area also means if the boss moves around, it's more likely to hit him, but the final boss is so slow, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah, there's nothing we want in here. Yep, let's just get rid of that. So for the rest of the game I will just stand still over here. You want enemies to die on top of each other, because this will combine 2 gems into one that is worth 4. So you double the amount of experience you get out of them. And I'd say when the next ticket is around, I will pick up all the experience, try to get the Kugelblitz to level 6, because this will unlock the next level up, the next upgrade from a ticket. But if we get a magical weapon there, then I will pick it up. So one thing that is important to know, on this stage you will get 8 tickets in total, though in the past I got 9, so I don't really understand what happened, if that's reduced or if this depends on a certain boss, if you deal enough damage to them. But with 8 tickets you can have the Kugelblitz fully upgraded, that's 3, then the lightning strike and the transfixion, you don't want to upgrade them, that's 5, and then you have 3 tickets left. So we could take the ring blades there and max them out. Or we can take the ring blades, give it 1 level up and have the arcane splinters. Here we have additional attacks with all magic and elemental weapons. This is obviously amazing, so I will double up on that. And up there we also saw the other upgrade that we want to have. And here we can see the weapon proficiency. Now there are 2 things you can do. This one makes the boss fight last longer, so that's actually good for you if you fear that you don't have enough applied on them, like that you need more time. But I'll instead take this one just for fun, where we apply burn. This means the boss will die a lot faster, but we will have very high burn numbers, and that's a lot of fun. There we have the Kugelblitz level 6 upgrade. I will double up on this again. There we go. That just means that we apply so many more stacks on the enemies, it's amazing. And since it's now level 6, that also means that we can pick up the ticket and hope that we get one of the weapons that we want. The best case is really the ring blades, the second best case is the arcane splinters, and the worst case would be that we only have physical offers, though we do have the Kugelblitz upgrade. Yeah, okay, this is really bad. Oh, because now I'm forced to take this ticket here. Oh my god, we actually got the ring blades. That is amazing. Okay, perfect. So yeah, the astronomer orbs would also be possible, but as I said, they kind of work against what we are doing, and you need to get the right upgrade with them, otherwise they are entirely useless, so I won't care. But still, since we want to focus all the future tickets on the ring blades, I will only upgrade the ring blades to level 3 and beyond, and not the transfixion and neither the lightning strike. They will be maxed out at the end of the game. Or well, once the ring blades are upgraded, you know, you get the idea. The hilarious part is that we actually have a perfect build here. Like, this is exactly what you want to have, because the arcane splinters, they're a little bit iffy. They shoot out in a certain way and tend to not hit that much of an enemy compared to the other weapons, so yeah, this is great. For the ring blades, we'll take additional damage and cone size. This just means that they shoot around you further in a bigger cone. But for the rest, we'll always just go for attack speed as well as blade size. Blade size will just help to hit the boss more often depending on how they go out. So yeah. Oh, okay. This is not great. Good that we do have some rules here, because otherwise this could have been complicated. So here we'll take the Kugelblitz level 7. Yep, perfect. And for the ring blades, every second level up you'll get attack speed, so take that. And for the other level up, so the uneven ones, just take something that increases their size or their range. Range is also possible, but it doesn't really help all too much. Yeah, there we go. The big is big, but we want to have the fast. Perfect. This is actually getting quite complicated to not get the weapons offered. You definitely want to keep the rolling potions, that when something goes wrong, you're not forced into something. Talking about potions, I banished all the defensive upgrades, just that when you have a level up, they are out of the pool and don't appear anymore. While for the rolling potions, I mainly keep them when we now get a level up offered, where we have, for example, only transfixion and lightning strike, but I don't want them yet, so I can just roll them away. For the doubling potion, I decided entirely on the Kugelblitz to make it fire more and also to be more slow, that we can hit the boss additional times, as well as the one upgrade on the the additional attacks with all magic and elemental weapons. And this potion here I'm mainly using on the lightning strike, because there will be a lot of level ups where you can get a mount and attack speed at the same time, while also using one of them on the Kugelblitz to get one more Electrify chance, because that one is left over. But again, you can choose whatever you feel like for other weapons, though I don't think there are that many amazing upgrades. For level 3, we want to have the big upgrade on the ring blades. The range is also fine, you don't really need to have it bigger when it already hits the enemies, right? There we have Kugelblitz level 8, firing frequency, yet again, perfect. Do you see how fast they are, by the way? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this absolutely insane? Just how fast they shock out the enemies when they go over them. Yep. Okay, there's a boss. Let's actually take a look at this. So how many stacks do we get right now? I see 1.4k. We almost hit the 2k there. That is kind of insane. Yeah, that is really insane. Yeah, we don't need anything here. Let's get rid of that. The only thing you could take is a replacement for the Jade Amulet, but again, you don't even want to have additional damage, because it just kills the boss faster, and that's not your goal. Oh, and that's the upgrade that we want. Yeah, perfect. Blade size. Nice. Let's take that. But yeah, I don't think there's a good amulet to take for this entire thing, but if you find one, then just pick it up. There we have more attack speed on the ring blades, amazing. Now we're just waiting for a ticket. One honorable mention I should give alongside with the arcane splinters is the light that you have on the floor. It's magic, that means it triggers the crown, and when you upgrade it, you get it multiple times, like there are multiple layers, though make sure that you only pick the magic ones. I don't know if all of them are magic or not. And then you just focus on charge speed, like only go on charge speed. This will mean that it goes boom, 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 pretty much. I don't think it's faster than the ring blades at all, like not even in the slightest, but it's still a very solid pick if you're forced into it. Okay, I'm slowly running out of the rerolls here. Yeah, there's big, perfect. I was a little bit careless early on. I'll wait for the next ticket, okay? So the next Electrify check that we'll have is at 8 minutes. That's where the Hydra spawns, and we will most likely hit the 2000 number already there. So the 20 stacks. The thing is, I want to see how crazy we can take that. So as I said, this is like a highly optimized build to get as many stacks as possible, but way more than what you need for the achievement. That means for you, even if not everything is going perfect, you'll still reach it, don't worry. Though ironically, what can happen is that the Hydra will die before it even reaches 2000 stacks, because we deal so much damage that it's just over. Like, it just dies before we get to 2000. Oh, there's our next ticket. How many stacks do we get on this dude? 1400, that's 14 stacks. Oh my god. Okay, there's our ticket. Oh, there we go. So as you can see here, we have the piercing blades, but we also have the arcane splinters. Now with the crippling blades, you can see they deal physical damage. Those are the ones we don't want to have. We want to have the piercing blades. But because we have the arcane splinters, I will just take them, and next up we'll take the piercing blades. And there we go. That means everything is now really complicated because we have so many level up options that we can get. That means I really don't want to level up until we get the next ticket. And then we have to hope that we get the ring blade upgrade with the magic attack. If we get the other one, that's bad. We don't want that. Now with the arcane splinters, you may say they are not that amazing, but look at this. They are level 1, this is the amount they shoot out, so if we stand on top of the boss or below the boss, we will hit them with a huge amount of projectiles. And this is just level 1. This is without the other upgrades that you can get. To be honest, I didn't expect this. We are at a near perfect scenario, where the only thing that is still missing are the ring blades with magic attack, and otherwise we have everything that you possibly would want to have. This is insane, this is ridiculous. So as of right now, we have 7 of the 8 or 9 tickets we'll get. I still don't understand why I sometimes get 8 and sometimes 9. But this is pretty much exactly what we want to have, except for the ring blades. Like, only that one is missing. If we get that, this is a perfect build. Now, unless I'm mistaken, there's actually a double spawn of enemies. An archer and a gargoyle flying around you. That means we should get 9 tickets. Optimally speaking, we would get the ring blades, and then we can also get the aura that applies magic attacks around us, and we just fully go for charge speed. If that happens, this is the most perfect build you can have for what we are doing. And I really wonder how many stacks we'll apply to the final boss. Now at 8 minutes the Hydra will spawn, and the only difficulty is that I somehow have to attack it. I could also just stand still over here. I don't want to pick up the experience, okay? We have so many level ups at this point that I almost always will have to roll. Okay, area is good, that's fine. Let's go a little bit further over here. I just want to get to a point. Oh, attack speed. That is the one that we want. Yeah, that's perfect. We can also go for arcane splinter attack speed upgrades. Okay, this is... Yeah, okay, attack speed in quotation marks. But man, we have still so many upgrades. This is insane. So the Hydra will spawn to the left of me, and I think this should be good enough that we will probably... there are so many enemies around, it could actually be hard. But the next 5 seconds, once we're at 8 minutes and it spawns, there will be no enemies around, so everything is focused on the Hydra. There we go, you kinda teleported there, oh my god, 2.3k. So yeah, at this point you would already get the achievement, and we don't even have the most insane things here. That is kind of nutty, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want anything here. We could take this, but we don't want more damage, no. We also don't want the movement speed, because it makes the Kugelblitz faster. 6 minutes, and yeah, this is where the next boss will spawn. Oh, you are in such a bad spot. It's only the gargoyle though. It's not both of them, yeah, it's only one more ticket. This is where we want to have the ring blade upgrade. Okay, please, please, make this a perfect video. They are actually the magic ones. I can't believe it, that is insane. That is absolutely ridiculous. Wait, that means there are no more tickets, right? That is just it. Now I can max out everything. Okay, there's a boss. What? You're not supposed to be there. Wait, what? Wait, okay, now we have 9 tickets. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why does this differ? I just reset a run with 8. Wait, what? Okay, what would we want to upgrade out of the things that we have? Not the lightning strike, not the transfixion, because these beams, they shoot into a different direction. Not the ring blades. The arcane splinters, they actually explode into multiple projectiles. You know what? I will take them to level 3. Oh, I just realized it will be really difficult to get the arcane splinters upgrade. Yeah, we want to have the one that has +1 projectile. Okay, this could be a little bit difficult to do. Oh, there we go. So now we can either upgrade the splinters or we get the aura. Oh my god, if we get the aura, this would be amazing. Though I don't know if you have enough level ups to max out everything. I mean, you know, it could have been perfect. It almost was perfect. Actually, I think this is better. That we have the crippling blades. Sure, they are not magic. I don't think it read magic on the top left. I think it said physical. But listen, I don't think we would have had enough level ups to max out all the weapons. But yeah, guess what happens now? Now we will take every single piece of experience here and max out whatever we can. There we have the lightning strike. That is currently my focus. Though if we find something like attack speed, yeah, we will also take that. Because that's an obvious choice. Okay, we don't want anything here. Let's go for duration then, I guess. Oh, we don't want any of these. Oh, that's difficult. Attack speed on the splinters yet again. Always keep in mind that the level ups 3, 6 and 10 are special. So those are usually the ones where you look for something specific. Let's take the range here. We don't need anything else. Level 4 is additional strikes, or we take the additional splinter here. I think that's actually better to just lock that in there. Yeah. There we have attack speed on the splinters. Oh my god, there's so many level ups. Additional strikes. Yes, that is the one. There's no attack speed on this level up. Perfect. There we have attack speed. Okay, there we go. Nice. On 6 we will have additional strikes and attack speed, so I will lock this. And what do we do now? Oh, that's bad. Oh no, transfixion is actually totally fine. Yeah, because there's only crit and this, so we'll pick that one up. Nice. Okay, how many level ups? Attack speed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, it's working out. It's all coming together. I wonder, will we actually max out everything? The aura around us would have been way too ambitious. I don't think that would have been enough experience. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. There we have attack speed and attack speed. I'll just take the arcane splinters for now. Not even a particular reason, but then it's maxed out very soon. Yep, there's attack speed. Careful to not pick up the magnet. We have attack speed there. Look at this. This is what you want to have, because this will mean you have way more hits on the boss. Oh my god, this will be crazy. This will be so insane. This will be ridiculous. Like, ridiculously insane. And for the boss fight, you want to press R in the game, or at least take over the control of your attacks, because you don't want your transfixion to be shot at the ghost that the boss spawns, okay? So at 7 for the lightning strike, you want to have this one intensity. Let's pick that. Oh my god, we'll need so many level ups. I don't think we'll get there. This was way too ambitious. Oh, Jesus. One thing I want to mention is, because it would make sense that someone says, hey, you should have went for that. Transfixion has an upgrade where you apply Affliction, I think it's called, and also the aura can get that. And what it does is, damage over time will deal more damage. So something like the burn, something like the Electrify, you will end up dealing more damage. Now in our case, because we want to know how many stacks we have, that is actually bad, because then we can't count it properly anymore. So I decided against it, but in general, if you go for this build and just want to have the craziest damage numbers, definitely go for it. If I remember it right, it increases the damage by like 20%, so instead of dealing 100 per strike, it's 120. We could still calculate it, but this way in the hundreds, it's a lot easier. If we see 2000, we know we have 20 stacks. And at this point I will really say I'm glad that we didn't get the aura, because I would have picked it, but we could have never maxed it out. Like, we'll maybe get 10 more level ups here and that's it. So yeah, so I imagine one more weapon. There we go, let's get the experience and additional strikes. On 8 we can also get attack speed, so let's lock that in. Oh, that's bad. Oh, what do I pick here? Transfixion actually only has these two, so I will go for, I guess we just go for additional projectiles. I don't really care about, I guess we can take it, yeah. But this means the boss will die a lot faster. There's attack speed, beautiful. Okay, how many upgrades will we get? Additional strike sounds good to me. Then we'll go for Electrify chance. We only have 2 of them, base damage and Electrify chance. And we will lock the... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. So for 9, the best one would have been attack speed, but yeah, we can't really take it. And I want to have slower projectiles on the Kugelblitz, yeah. There we have attack speed, very nice. And there it is, perfect. This is what we want, as well as this one. Okay, let's pick this. How many level ups do you think we'll actually have here? This is insane. More attack speed, okay. Oh, that was it. Okay, so how many stacks do we get without the bonus attack speed? I see 2.8k, I think, there, maximum. I mean, we can... Ah, the boss is about to die. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Attack speed, attack speed. How much do we get? I think the boss just died way too fast. I should have picked this up way earlier. Well, yeah, if you need 20 stacks, then, this is an easy way to do it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.